dealing anything in detail about the subject matter. I think you know that the syllabus has come from 2006 onwards. Totally 8 years, 23 questions have come out so far. October and June including 23 questions. The question paper what you are going right is the 24th question paper. So 24 question means that we have to give maximum information to anybody who is training and practicing these 24 question papers. Definitely will get 200 out of 200. In addition to that, March question paper definitely will be the simplest one when compared with June and October. So you are lucky that you are in the March batch actually. June definitely a toughest question and October is also equally like that one. So March question paper is definitely an easy one. And this question paper so far as I told you the 24 question paper, you are the 24th question paper you are going right. Practicing that 100% sufficient to get anybody can get 200 out of 200. Now you know that the question paper pattern actually totally 233 marks they are sending the question paper. Out of which you are supposed to answer 150. Out of that you have to get only 30 marks to pass. In that, definitely 10 marks nearly, some mistakes will be there. Mere attempt person will marks will be given. Normally that is the thing. So in such cases, you know that the question paper pattern. I think most of you by this time very familiar about the question paper pattern. But anyhow, quickly we will recollect those things. You know that 31 mark question. You know that obviously 30 means 10 plus 10 plus 10. That is inorganic 10, organic 10, and physical chemistry 10. In these 30 questions. You know that 3 chapters, definitely questions will not come from it. And that is electrochemistry 2, you know that. And one more thing is isomerism. And third one is chemistry in action. So apart from this, you know that only the 19 chapters we have to be thorough. So in this one more question itself, we see that 30 means into 23 questions, roughly 691 more questions already exhausted. That 691 more question, if you are very thorough enough, that will be 10% sufficient for the scoring 30 out of 30. But unlike physics, chemistry multiple choice is easy to answer. And I told that actually the physics is very difficult to get sent down. It's mainly because there will be some problems will be there in the 1 mark. But definitely not even a single question will be a difficult one in chemistry. All the 30 questions anybody can answer if you are first practicing that 690 questions given in there. In addition to that, all the textbook exercises, back exercises, you know that out of 30 questions, minimum 18 to 23 should come from the back exercise, you know that. So what is just 8 marks at the maximum they will prepare. And you know that even in this 30 also, the 18 chapters only you will be having 1 mark. In this 18 chapters, you know that some questions, some chapters will have 3 1 mark questions. There are 2 chapters, you know that. One is surface chemistry and another is the nitrogen compounds. So nitrogen compounds, and one more thing is the surface chemistry carry 3 1 mark question. As they are preparing 3 1 mark question from that, definitely 2 they will simply take it from the exercise. Only 1 they may prepare from that. And you know that few chapters will be having 2 1 mark questions. You know that atomic structure will be carrying a 2 1 mark question. Then followed by that D block elements, F block elements. In addition to that, so these are all the 3 chapters in the inorganic portion. In physical chemistry portion, when you should go there, thermodynamics will be having 2 1 mark question, and chemistry chemical equilibrium will be having 2 1 mark question, and followed by that ethers. So those 2 will be in the case. So ethers and biomolecules will be having a 2 1 mark question. So the rest of the chapters will be just 1 mark question, only 1 mark question only. When they are taking only 1 mark question, mostly they will simply take it from the back exercise only. So just at the maximum they will be setting 8 1 mark question they will be setting. The remaining will be simply taken from the back exercise only. And even the 8 1 mark question definitely will be a chapter carrying 3 1 mark or 2 1 mark from the only they will be preparing. And those things it is enough to revise the previous 23 question paper. When you go to the 3 mark question in which 5 chapters you will never be having 3 mark question. And you know what the 5 chapters, F block elements and coordination compounds, you will not be having 3 mark question. And these are the 2 chapters in inorganic portion. When you go to physical chemistry portion, you will be having one is an electrochemistry 2 EC2, it will not be having any 3 mark question. Followed by that, ethers will not be having 3 mark question, and one more else, biomolecules will not be having 1 mark question, 3 mark question. So the rest of the chapters only. But you know that there are 3 chapters having 2 3 mark questions. So 5 chapters, no 3 mark question. They are F block element, coordination compound, and also ethers will not be having, and electrochemistry 2, and one more chapter is biomolecules. And there are 3 chapters. There are 2 3 mark questions. You know that one of the chapters is D block element and P block elements. So P block there are 2 3 mark questions. D block there are 2 3 mark questions. And followed by that, and chemical kinetics will be having a 3 2 mark question. Sorry, 2 3 mark questions will be. So like that, you have to see that which of the chapters are having the more weightage and which of the chapters are not giving any importance. That also you have to see that. But when you go to the 5 mark question, and in fact, it is easy to get even 190, 95 even simply forgetting almost most of the organic chapter also. How to do that? Particularly, you have to select the 5 mark question. 5 mark question, particularly in the case of the 3 mark question, when you are going to answer. For example, one of the things is QC is one of the questions comes in the chemical equilibrium, and the Q value is one of the questions comes in the nuclear chemistry comes. So you may be getting confused, but if you know that the question number, you won't get overlap between these 2 cases. You know the question number and chapter also will be fixed in the case. So 1 to 30 number will be the multiple choice question. 31 to 51 will be the 3 mark question. So 31 will be the atomic structure, and 32 will be the periodic classification, and the 33 and 34 will be the 33 will be the P block element, and 34 also will be P block element. Likewise, when you see that, you will see that where that is the nuclear chemistry comes, where the chemical equilibrium comes. By choosing that also, you can avoid that whether this is a question based on the QC value or the Q value. And even in that also, there are 21 questions in the 3 marks, 7 plus 7 plus 7. So 31 to 37 will be the inorganic. So that means QC comes in, Q value comes in the 37th question. So Q's value comes in the 37th question. Because 7 plus 7 plus 7 will be the 21 question. Out of 21, you are supposed to answer any of 15 only. So 31 to 37, then 38 to 44. So that means where the chemical equilibrium chapter will be coming. So 38 will be the solid state, 39 will be the thermodynamics, and 40 will be the chemical equilibrium. Am I correct? Am I correct? So if there is any question related to Q value, in question number 40, it is nothing but the chemical equilibrium only. You don't need to get confused with the Q value of the nuclear chemistry. You don't need to get confused. Because 37 is allotted for the nuclear chemistry. So therefore, by knowing the question number, the chapter number, question number, both are exactly fixed. That the order is so far not even 1% deviated for all the 23 question paper. So it may be any deviation, maybe in other subject, I am not sure, but I do not know anything about it. As far as chemistry is concerned, they are not deviating even 1% from the blueprint for the past 23 question paper. Definitely that will be followed, even the 24th question paper, what you are going to write it on. But when you are going to come to 5 mark question, you know that section A, section B and section C will be there. Section A is inorganic chemistry 52 to 55. 56, 57, 58, 59 will be in physical chemistry. 60 to 63 will be an organic portion. Out of which 4, 4 and 4. You have to answer 7. But choosing at least 2 from each section, you know that. That means 2, 2 and 3. Or is 3, 2, 2. Anyway, you can choose it. But definitely 2 questions should be taken from each section, you know that. But even here also the question number and the chapter is fixed. That won't change in any examination. You know that the first question 52 is an atomic structure, and 53 will be a P block element, 54 will be an F block element, 55 will be a coordination compound. But in the case of T block element 53, you know that so far all the 23% paper they asked what is the metal extraction, no other question so far asked. You know that the 5 metal extraction, one is the chromium metal extraction and copper metal extraction. Copper is very, very rare. In 2000 2006, 7 only they asked that. After that they didn't ask copper at all. So for most of the time they asked only the zinc metal extraction, and many times they asked about the gold extraction, silver extraction. All are very simple only with just two equations only in each case. So you can choose that one. So one of the things in that is this 5 metal extraction. In addition to that, you must know the preparation of potassium dichromate also. So it's a very simple. You don't need to study anything separately for the potassium dichromate. If you know the copper chromium extraction, along with it will be the other thing will be the thing. So you know that the chromite ore, first treatment with sodium carbonate and oxygen, you will be getting sodium chromate, Na2CrO4. That Na2CrO4 on acidification, you will be getting sodium dichromate. And with that, when you add a KCl, you will be getting K2Cr2O4. That is one of the final percent. Otherwise, from here, you have to convert it to Na2Cr2O4. Then that has to be converted to Cr2O3. Finally, you will be doing aluminothermic process. Sometimes they are asking aluminothermic process alone as the 5%. It's very rare cases. So sometimes they will be starting from here and coming up to chromium, or starting from here and going up to potassium dichromate. Otherwise, taking this last portion alone is one of the 5%. If they ask explain aluminothermic process as one of the 5%, you have to give the diagram will be for 1 mark they will be giving. Then you have to mention what are the chemicals you are taking over there, what is an ignition mixture, and all barium peroxide and magnesium repellent and all those things we have to specify. Particularly the equation is a very important. Cr2O3 plus aluminium gives a Cr plus Al2O3. Giving the equation may be giving 1 mark, and a diagram may be giving 1 mark, and mentioning the ignition mixture and all those cases. So like that portion alone they are asking sometimes 5%. If it is a full chromium extraction, you don't need just giving an equation alone will be sufficient, because each step they will be awarding the marks. So that is the way the 53%. And 54% block, you know that anybody for pass first thing, that is the only chapter you have to choose to know that. At the maximum 3 or 4, 5 questions are there in the F block element. Obviously, you know that one is the lateral contraction, the consequences particularly. Most of the time, out of this 23 question paper, 20 times would have repeated that, you know. Then they will be asking explain the extraction of the chromium, that is the lanthanides from monocyte sand. That is one of the things. The difference between lanthanides and actinides is another question. Sometimes they may ask, so far they didn't ask, uses of lanthanides and actinoids. So actinoid uses only 2 uses are given, and lanthanides uses there are 4 or 5 uses of that we can give, because one of the question may be asked. And if at all any other question comes, you write anything related to that, they will be giving 5 marks. That means you are supposed to study only 4 F block element question, and 5 marks is guaranteed you are forgetting about it. So there is lanthanide contraction consequences, then lanthanide extraction from monocyte sand, and difference between lanthanides and actinoids, and obviously the last one is, so far they didn't ask about it, mention the uses of lanthanides and actinoids. If at all, by knowing only these 4 question answers, you definitely even now you are having guarantee that you are having a 5 marks. If any other question asked in that time, you write any one of this thing, definitely they will give you full marks for. Say for example, somebody explained the position of the lanthanides in the periodic table, they may ask. In such cases, mere attempt they will be asked to give marks for. So therefore, without attempting that, you will not be getting marks for. Whether you know or not, you answer all the required number of questions. Sometimes you may be lucky to get mere attempt may be the mark. Without attempting, they won't be giving any marks for. So that is the way section A. Obviously, you can choose. There is a D block element 5 metal extraction be ready, one of the question. F block element one of the question is ready. And coordination, every one of you should study, because choosing this chapter you can answer in 2 places. 10 mark question also you can write it over. So why we have to see that, we will see later part of it. Then when we come to the thermodynamics, there is a section B. Thermodynamics, you know that only 3 questions are there at the maximum. One is the, you know, there is very second law of thermodynamics, you know that. And one more thing is, obviously, that is the entropy characteristics, and another is the free energy characteristics. So most of the time, otherwise they will ask condition for spontaneity of a chemical reaction. So spontaneity of a chemical reaction, table format is given. Del E is less than 0, del H is less than 0, del E, that is del S is greater than 0. That kind of an explanation will be sufficient for. So obviously that is also one of the final question is thing. Then chemical equilibrium also. In that also we can choose it, because there is also possibility of writing you know that what are the important questions in that. What is the direct relationship between Kp and Kc? Otherwise PCl by Kp Kc derivation. HI, normally they are not asking in the cases. Then Haber's process of synthesis of ammonia applying Le Chatelier principle, and likewise contact process applying the Le Chatelier principle. That's one of the questions you can choose in that also. And next step is the chemical kinetics. My advice is you can ignore this chemical kinetics, because knowing that question answer, it is not going to help you anywhere, because that is not a part of the 5-mark combination. That is not a part of the 5-mark combination. Sorry, 10-mark question. In 10-mark question, chemical kinetics is not coming. Only here alone the chemical kinetics is coming, nowhere else. But you are not supposed to answer all the four questions in section B. Only 2 questions will be sufficient. But here, one will be the problem. Either thermodynamics problems or not, the other thing will be a theory. Chemical equilibrium problems or not, the other thing will be the theory. EC2 problems or not, the other 2 will be the theory. Otherwise, they may ask question, problem, even scientific atomic structure also. If they ask problem in atomic structure, all the 4 will be the theory only. So theory means obviously these questions only will be. So chemical kinetics, my advice is, normally I want to advise my students to choose chemical kinetics, because chemical kinetics, there are many questions you have to study. By knowing those questions, one of the thing is, what are the characteristics of that is a first order reaction, then what are the characteristics of order of the reaction, then deriving the that is K for the first order equation, then deriving the K for the ester hydrolysis and N2O by decomposition, and also SO2. So many questions you have to study that. By knowing those answers, you are going to answer only here only. It is nowhere related somewhere else. So, but you will be choosing either thermodynamics or chemical equilibrium. But EC2 you have to study, because it is a combination in the 10-mark question. Therefore, as I told you that 55 coordination you have to concentrate. Likewise, 59 EC2 also you have to concentrate. All the things you must be recovered about those things. Because by choosing EC2 chapter, you can answer in the 5-mark question, you can answer in the 10-mark question also. Because in 10-mark question, that will be in combination with the EC1. So therefore, EC2, all the problems you try to solve, if not all the theory, compulsory if you are able to study the EC2 theory, somewhere you will be answering. If you are like, problem comes in the atomic structure, problem comes in the thermodynamics, if problem comes in equilibrium, then 2 theory will be there in EC you will be getting. 59 also theory you will be getting it. 10-mark question also you will be having the theory. So 2 places you can attend to that is by studying the theory of the EC2. You know the theory of EC2 just 4 questions only. One is what are the terminology used in the thing. One is what is anode, what is cathode, what is current, what is half cell, what is anode half cell, what is cathode half cell. That one of the October they asked this. Explain the terminology in the what is it, biochemical cell is one of the 5-mark questions. And another 5-mark question, you know that use the IUPAC convention of representing a cell is another 5-mark question. One more thing is there is a relationship between that is del G and W. So there is one of the maximum work attainable del G and other thing. And one more thing is there is Nernst equation. And one more thing is what is half cell and how to determine the electrode potential of a half cell by using normal hydrogen electrode. So just by knowing this 5-mark question, there is a chance of getting 10 marks in that thing. If one of the problem comes anywhere else, then here also problem theory, there also theory only. So you will be knowing 5-mark question, there are chances of getting 2 places of theory question likely to get. If not, if EC2 is a problem, then obviously thermodynamics is a theory, chemical equilibrium will be the theory, atomic structure also will be a theory one, because only 1 5-mark problems will be there. That 1 5-mark either in atomic structure, if atomic structure is a problem, obviously thermodynamics is either what are the various statements of second law of thermodynamics, definitely that theory question will be there. Even chemical equilibrium also theory you will be getting it over there. So therefore, before you are going to a board examination, you must choose what are the question number you are going to answer. Accordingly, you first prepare. Then after preparing that, you take 1 or 2 questions as a reserve. Extra question you can keep and you can keep it ready. In such cases, it will be, you know that in the case of section A, as I told you that 52 D block element, all the metal extraction including potassium dichromate preparation, only keep it ready. And 54 F block, keep it ready. And 55 coordination, keep it ready. Out of 3, you can answer 2 or even 3 also. Understand that? Then in this section B, you choose thermodynamics, you choose chemical equilibrium, you choose EC2, giving least importance for kinetics. Giving least importance for kinetics. Then when you come here, obviously, an organic 60 and 63, always a fixed small chapters. So you have it in your mind that you are going like either section A 3 question or section B 3 question, section C only 2 question. Those who are allergic towards an organic, those who feel allergic towards organic, you can take only a small portion of the organic. That is 60th question number is an gas ether. Ether, you know that the maximum of 4 or 5 questions are there. Difference between aliphatic and aromatic ether. How is ether prepared? And 3 methods of preparation. 3 methods of preparation of varnish soap. And what happens when ether reacts with the following: reaction with the HI, reaction with the O2, reaction with the fluorine in presence of light, in absence of light. Likewise, a few questions only over there. Just by knowing the answer for 4 questions, guarantee that 60th question is answered. Immediately you can straight away go to the 63rd question. 63rd question, you know that it is the chemistry in action chapter. Chemistry in action, you know that very few questions only over there. Very often they are asking about write a note on rocket propellant. If not, write a note on antibiotic. If not, they will be asking one more thing is about the dye, that is the Otto with the theory of dye. They didn't ask so for much about those things. Out of the 23 question paper, nearly 10-12 times would have come write a note on rocket propellant. And a few times they asked about that is the antibiotic. And most of the time they ask one more thing, polymer preparation. There are 2 polymers. One is a rubber polymer, another is a fiber polymer. Fiber is a nylon 6-inch preparation, and another one is the S preparation. So those 2 equations you have to study, because most of the time they are asking that as one of the questions in the 63 question numbers. So by choosing this thing, so there are 4 questions only. As I told you, the first importance is the rocket propellant. The second one is antibiotic. Third one is an automated theory of indicator. Automated theory of dyes, in which we have chromophore, chromogen, then an oxochrome. Those 3 only, giving each an example. That is one of the questions. And one more question, as I told you, the preparation of nylon 6-inch and then S rubber. So by choosing this way, question number 53, 54, 55. Then 56, 57. 57 is a chemical equilibrium. Then straight away 58. There are 3 questions you are giving it 3 questions. Some out of these places, anywhere you are writing 3 questions. In another section, you are going to write only 2 questions. And section C, 60 and 63. That's all. But you know that 62 is also equally important. 61 and 62 equally easy only. 61, majority of the time they are asking about 1 out of the 7 or 8 mechanism only. All the condensation goes to mechanism only. But those who are allergic towards organic, as I told you, that 60 and the 63 concentration, that will be 10% sufficient. You don't need to study much about at present. When after preparing the 60 and 63 thorough, the next stage what you have to do is explain the mechanism you start practicing. After preparing the mechanism in the question number 60 to 61, then 62 will be carboxylic acid, you know that. In the carboxylic acid also, you know that very often they are asking about, that is the reducing properties of formic acid. So reducing properties of formic acid, very often they are asking that. The second important question they are asking very often is the preparation of oxalic acid from sodium formate. Very simple equation, HCOONA plus HCOONA. The 2 H should be taken as a H2. Then these 2 will be connected. That is COONA bond COONA. Then it is treated with the calcium hydroxide. The 2 Na or calcium will be connecting these 2. Then adding sulfuric acid on equation, that's all. So like that, they are asking very few questions. So those after preparing. So after selecting question number 60 and 63, being thorough with those 4 questions in 60, 4 questions in 63, then you go for the 61 you can try for writing about again and again, practicing mechanism. After over that one, then you can try 62 question. That 62 question, as I told you, that reducing property of formaldehyde is a sure question. And similarly, formic acid. Sorry. The second one is how is oxalic acid prepared from sodium formate. Apart from that, you can see the previous year question papers. So few selected questions of 62 you can prepare and you can go for this. So by choosing this way, problems numerical 10% you can avoid. Numerical 10% you can avoid in anywhere in these places. So what's the problem with you people? Huh? It's your life. It's your life. Obviously, I mean to tell that. Okay. Please be quiet. If you are not the maximum under 20 minutes only, don't worry. The maximum 20 minutes only. Your life is going to decide its own. It's a life deciding here. You choose the path. We are not on your way. You can choose your own path. If you do not know which road you are going, any road would do. That's not a problem for us. We are going in our own path. You choose your own path and do and get very sure. It's none of our botheration. Just because we are associated with you, you are all allowed to be with a good student. Just because of you, as usual, you are spoiling the other students, you are spoiling the other batch here also. In association, where we are associated, that is very important. You may be good, but where we are forced to be there, that is also deciding our growth. Your attitude determines your altitude. So you not only your attitude determines your attitude alone. It knowingly or unknowingly, it affects the people around you also. Please keep quiet at the maximum of 20 minutes on. It's addressing such a large crowd is very difficult when it's actually giving such kind of scientific information, science or anything else should be a very compact number of students only. But anyhow, it has to be, it's no other option, you have to get some. That's why I'm able to giving as loud as possible, but still there are genius, some more than us also sitting here. Okay, doesn't matter. Okay, now when you come to 10 mark question, you know that 2 inorganic, 2 organic and 2 physical. And out of that all numbers, 6 question out of which any 3. Here you are open choice only here. As the open choice of any 3 out of 6. And lucky that there is no any numerical problems in the out of 6 questions. Because 70th question is a problem question. So the first 6 question is only a theory question only. There won't be any problem at all. That is not a usual trend in chemistry. So definitely they will maintain the same thing only even for the 24th question. What you are going to write? Guarantee that 10 mark question there is no any problem in the first 6 question. Again, here you can totally ignore organic also if you are allergic. As I told you that by choosing only ethers and chemistry in everyday life, the rest of the package you can leave it aside also. And here, you know that the problem is the combination of the 2 chapters. When you come to question number 64, you know that periodic and the P block will be the combination. If you don't want P block because so many 5 mark questions to read, then the next combination will be, that is one of the things is then coordination and nuclear. As I told you that compulsory you read coordination because only theory, there is no numerical in coordination. As there is no no numerical, only theory, by studying at the maximum of 8 5 mark question, the maximum of 8 5 mark question, you can answer 55 and 65 in 10 mark question. So in 65 is a theory coordination, 55 also a theory coordination. But studying coordination alone, randomly studying here and there few chapter, you will not be getting full marks. Because along with the coordination, it's a combination chapter. You know that it's a nuclear chemistry. So if you are going to choose 65% by taking coordination, it is no other way. You have to study nuclear chemistry. So students without knowing this thing, they will study few questions from one chapter, some other question from some other chapter. But you must know the combination of the chapter. When you are studying the coordination, you have to study nuclear chemistry. there is no use of studying that one. Because 55A will be the coordination means 55B, sorry, 65A is coordination means 65B will be the nuclear chemistry. So nuclear chemistry, there you won't get a nuclear problem. You won't get a nuclear problem over there. You don't need to worry about those things. If at all a problem comes, that can come, where it can come nuclear problem? Where it can come nuclear problem? ஒரே ஒரு 3 மார்க் क्वेश्चन மட்டும் தான் வரலாம். ஏன்னா 5 மார்க்ஸ் கூட இருக்கலாம், அது கிடையாது. Nuclear chemistry is not the 5 mark. So you don't need to worry about this thing. You have to only ஒரே ஒரு 3 mark question problem may come. That came only once or twice only once. So therefore, you don't need to worry about much about the problems in nuclear chemistry. Only theory in nuclear chemistry we can concentrate. There you know what are the theory questions in the nuclear chemistry, and one of the things is difference between nuclear reaction and the chemical reaction is one of the questions, and followed by that, what is the hydrogen bomb? There is a chemistry behind the principle behind the hydrogen bomb, and likewise you will be having radiocarbon dating is one of the questions, and application of radioactivity in medicine separately, application of radioactivity in analytical chemistry, that is finding out the mechanism of the reaction, is another important question. So mechanism under which you have like ester hydrolysis and photosynthesis. So that is 2.5 marks. This is another 2.5 marks. Medicinal application is a separate table. What is the element? Its atomic number. What for it is used? A table of 8, 9 methods are given over there. So cobalt 60 is used for that is the cancer treatment. So like that table alone will be 1.5%. Otherwise, the other two will be 1.5%. And one more thing they are asking that write the reaction taking place in the sun and star. Nuclear fusion reaction taking place in sun and star. That is the 4 hydrogen atoms combined to form a helium atom with the emission of the 2 positron along with the release of energy. So for that you have like a 3 equation and a 4th equation. Hydrogen H11 plus H11 will be giving H12 plus positron. That H12 again combined with one more hydrogen to form a helium-23 and 24 and the positron like that is given now. So these 3 equations and adding together, that is one of the final question. Write the reaction taking place in sun and star. Nuclear fusion reaction, sun and star. So this is another important question. So by choosing this way, coordination choose பண்ணனா nuclear choose பண்ணி ஆகணும். Otherwise coordination படிக்கிறது waste, nuclear படிக்கிறது waste. Because those who are aiming for 200 or 200 I am telling that almost a full marks I am telling it. And so that is one of the questions. As you have already selected coordination, nuclear you have to study. That means you are targeting before you are going for an exam. The question number 65 fix பண்ணிட்டு போறீங்க. So 64 reserve question you can have it. So 65 choose பண்ணிடு. And next when you come to inorganic portion, that is solid and surface will be the combination. Solid state and surface chemistry. I think that you can choose it because from first midterm onwards you are studying solid state. You are very thorough with the solid state. Solid state thorough இருக்கிறதுனால அதோட மட்டுமே எக்ஸாம் போக கூடாது. You have to study solid surface chemistry and then only you have to go for the exam. Because solid state படிச்சு இருக்கிறதுனால 5 marks for solid state கிடையாது. There is no question of solid state in 5%. Only 10 mark la na varum. Solid state படிச்சா அதோட சேர்த்து surface chemistry படிச்சே ஆகணும். It is must. No other option to go away. Otherwise you will be losing 5 marks. Surface அதாவது 10 marks பண்ணவங்க solid state ல எலக்ட்ரிக் கோர்ஸ் படிக்கிறது, அப்புறம் நியூக்ளியர்ல ஒரு கோர்ஸ் படிக்கிறது, எங்கேஜ் படிக்கிறது, இதனால ஒரு யூஸ் ஆகும். So while you are choosing solid state, compulsory you have to choose surface chemistry. But is there a problem? Surface chemistry நிறைய questions இருக்கு. One of the thing is difference between physisorption and chemisorption. Factors affecting adsorption. Also you must know the second final question. And the third final question in that is catalysis, under which there are 2 theories. Both the theories separately 5 mark question. That is, one is the adsorption theory of catalysis and another one is intermediate compound formation theory of catalysis. Also you have to study. Then colloids பண்ணினால 4 chemical methods of preparation of colloids இருக்கு. There very often they ask one of the question. என்ன சொல்லலாம்? What is one of the important questions they are asking many times? What is the preparation of colloid? Other electrophoresis illa, electroosmosis. Why they are asking electroosmosis? Yeah, electrophoresis கேட்காம electroosmosis கேட்கறாங்க very often. அது back exercises-ல இருக்கக்கூடிய question. Back exercise-ல இருக்கக்கூடிய question. You know that chemistry question paper setting பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் 80% question should come from the exercise. Just because it is present in the exercise question இருக்கிறனால தான் என்ன எடுத்து புக்கல்ல பாருங்க electroosmosis exercise-ல இருக்கும் 5 marks-ல electrophoresis இருக்காது. That is why they are asking that. அதே மாதிரி ஏன் கோஆர்டினேஷன்ல chlorophyll கேக்குறாங்க அப்படினு சொன்னா that is present in the exercise. Why they are asking in the coordinationல very often they are asking about the two types of isomerism. One of the isomerism is hydrogen isomerism, coordination isomerism, ionization isomerism. ஏன் repeated கேக்குறாங்கன்னா that is present in the exercise. Why very often they are asking about FeF6 4- and FeCN6 4-. Right, explain the geometry, hybridization, other things that is present in the exercise. And similarly, why they are asking, write the IUPAC name of the following compound, and also what is the central metal count, what is the coordination number, and what is the ligand present in that or complex கொடுத்து கேட்பாங்க. அதுவும் because present in the exercise. So, chemistry பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் exercise question படிச்சாலே 10% will be helpful. அதுக்கு அப்புறம் the question papers, the 23 question papers, அது பாத்தீங்கன்னா எல்லாமே repeated ஆகும். So that is why you have to choose in this way. So coordinate when you are going to choose surface chemistry, sorry, as I told you that solid state choose பண்ணும்போது surface chemistry சேர்த்து படிச்சே ஆகும். ஏன் solid state நான் choose பண்ணனும்? 11th ல இருந்தே solid state படிச்சிட்டு இருக்கோம். So therefore solid state ல நமக்கு வந்து இன்ட்ரஸ்ட் உண்டு. 11th ல படிச்சிருக்கறதால அது மட்டும் இல்லாம first midterm ரொம்ப ஸ்கூல் ஜூன் தொடங்கவே ரொம்ப ஆர்வமா புக் எல்லாம் ரொம்ப ஸ்லோவா படிக்கும் போது பார்த்துட்டு படிக்கிற ஆர்வத்தோட நம்ம ஃபர்ஸ்ட் எடுத்தோனே படிக்க ஆரம்பிச்சா சாலி ஸ்டைலிங் கொஞ்சம் ஆர்வமா இப்போ கூட எனக்கு ரொம்ப பிடிக்கும் புது புக் வந்து பார்க்கறாங்க அந்த ஸ்மெல் வரும் ஒவ்வொருத்தருக்கு ஒரு ஸ்மெல் பிடிக்கிற மாதிரி அந்த மாதிரி சோ அந்த கோஆர்டினேட் சாலிட் ஸ்டேட்டா நம்ம அடிக்கடி ரொம்ப பிராக்டீஸ் பண்ணிருக்கோம் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் மிட்டர்ம்ல அது என்னென்ன சாப்டர்ஸ் உங்களுக்கு क्वेश्चंस உங்களுக்கு தெரியும் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் மிட்டர்ம்ல what are the things Bragg spectrometer obviously Schottky and Frankel defect